and dip me underway. Kill my mouth with flow, hold me till I scream for every.
Hi YouTube, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Deaysah. In today's video, I will be doing this beautiful 30-inch water wave wig install. You guys are watching me install this wig. And this is not a promotion video, but this hair is good, and I do recommend it. And I never tried really making myself, but I like this one. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get into the video. Okay, so I'm starting off with taking off my old wig that I had on for a couple of weeks with 91% alcohol. Now I'm just using my edge control to slick my edges back, and then once I'm done with that, I will like kind of lock it in place with the Got To Be spray. Now that my wig cap is on, I will be cutting out my ear tabs, but make sure when you cut your ear tabs to cut a small hole at first and then like pull your ear through it so that it'll fit tighter. And then after that, I will be taking my ebony lace glue, I think an extreme hold, and outlining the perimeter of my head. After spraying the Got To Be spray, I will be blow drying the glue on warm heat with my blow dryer. Now I'm just taking my shears and cutting off the excess cap. I did mess up my cap a little bit, but that's okay because your cap doesn't have to be perfect since nobody's going to see it, but it does need to be flat at least. I'm just taking the foundation of my color and putting that on my cap, and then after that I will clean the perimeter with alcohol once again. So now I'm just taking that same foundation and putting that along the frontal of my wig, and once I have all my makeup applied, I will lock it in with the Got To Be spray. So I just tightened up my wig and I put it on, and I'm going to cut out my ear tabs to make sure that my wig fits on my head nice and secure. Now I'm going in along the perimeter of my cap with that same ebony lace glue, and I'm using 3 layers. After my glue is dried, I'm just placing my lace into my glue firmly with my hand, and then I'm going to tie it down with my elastic band for about 30 minutes maybe. Now I'm just going to part my hair and figure out what kind of style I want while my hair is under the elastic band. Now I'm going to use my wax stick and my hot comb to set my style in place and so my hair can be real flat. I'm just taking my tweezers and kind of plucking to clean my part up a little bit. I did the first part of cutting the lace off camera just to make sure it looked good, and now I'm just using some really small scissors to just cut my lace. Now I'm just going back in with a little bit of glue and gluing down the pieces that didn't stay down.
Overnight, you are the sight, you magnify, you're only human, yes, I'm special, so great to be unsure. I hope you know it's okay if you're not sure.
Now I'm going back in with my foundation color and putting it along my lace to get rid of the white cast, and I'll spray that down with some Godspeed and put my elastic band on for about 15 minutes. While my lace is finishing melting, I'm just going to brush my hair out and apply some water and mousse to get the curls activated. Now I'm going back in with my hot comb just to make sure that the front parts of my hair and then the back of my hair is really flat. Now I'm using some dark brown root spray to make my part really sharp, and I'm just using a hair tie as my guideline. I'm using my LA Girl Pro Concealer to trace over my part line.
What lace? What lace? You see lace? I don't see no lace. Period.
Now that my elastic band is off, I'm just taking my hot comb to loosen up the front of my hair, and I'll be parting out some hair to do my baby ears. Now that I parted out the hairs that I want, I'm going in with my tweezers to pluck some of the hair out to make it a little bit thin. Now I'm taking my razor and I'm cutting the hairs kind of in an angled motion. Now I'm taking my little flat iron to kind of curl the baby hairs. I like to curl them downwards, but on the first one I curled it upwards on accident. And now I'm going with my edge control and putting that on the roots of my baby hairs, and then I'm applying the hair mousse on top of it to help smooth it in place. I finished my baby hairs off camera, and this is the final look. I hope you guys like it, and make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.